Hello, Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week of September 26th through October the 2nd. Aries, if you're new here, thank you so much for joining us. I hope this resonates with you. If it does, please let me know, and I'd appreciate a comment if you'd like to leave a comment. If you are returning, thank you so much for your trust and support, and thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes, and all your comments. I really appreciate all your input on things, and I love when people read their own cards. You know, like I read and then people will say, well, I feel this, and I think that's wonderful. I love that. I love it. So the more the merrier, and there is no one right answer, right? I'm just reading the energies for the here and now for the week. That's what I'm tuned into, that's what I'm channeling into, and here we are. Aries, if there's anything you need, it's in the description below. If you'd like to know which decks I'm using, if you'd like a personal private reading with me, if you need more guidance or, possible answers to your questions, then please check out my website below. All right, Aries, for the week of September 26th through October 2nd, bottom of the deck, we have 9 of Air. This is, to me, a subconscious energy, and it is a card of kind of being in your own head, sometimes not in a good way, you know, thinking too much, kind of being a prisoner of your own thoughts, maybe having some stalled communication, maybe having some stalled communication that needs to happen, like you need to talk to somebody about something, and you're putting it off, you're hesitating. We'll see if there's any more information on that in here. All right, we have the Fortune's Wheel, which is the Wheel of Fortune, card 10. Completion of a cycle, completion of something you've been working on. It could be ending of a big ordeal, so to speak. It's also a card of the wheel turning in your favor. It's a card of stepping up. I feel like there's lessons that you've learned, Aries, and you're carrying it forward, and it's like I look at it like an escalator that's not on, and if you step on the step and it moves, that's kind of how I see it. And you're working your way up the ladder, you're working your way up. You kind of know, you're more in tune with who you are and what you want to be. You know, this 9 of Air could be a card of kind of like a hermit card, where you really go within and you really gave it a lot of thought. Maybe you are your worst critic, you know. Maybe you really let yourself have it, and you're stepping up the game, you're moving forward. And it also can be a card of luck turning in your favor too, you know. I'm not telling everybody to go out and run and buy a lottery ticket, but it could just be where you have things are going to look up for you, turn in your favor, right? Lady Luck's on your side. That's Wheel of Fortune. Something cyclical, something could be coming around again in a good way, possibly. Then you have the 8 of Earth. So you have a card about hard work, how hard work pays off, diligence, repetitiveness, but it pays off. There's money. 8 is a card of power. So this is something that's bringing you into power. This is something that's bringing you, again, a step up, a head up, moving up the ladder, moving up maybe corporate or something like that. There's room for growth here. If it's a job that you're moving into. You have the Emperor. So this is you. This is Aries right here sitting in your throne. This is your birth card, Aries. I love this card because, number 1, it's a lion. Number 2, it is, you know, he looks very docile. He doesn't look like he would eat you, but he's got armor on, so, and a sword. So even though he's sitting there and he's probably purring, he could turn in a second. So this tells me that you're on your game. You are on your game. It's like, again, I feel like you really gave yourself a good talking to. You really had a heart to heart with yourself, and you might have not liked what you heard. That could be part of this card also. You might not like what you, if you were honest and truthful, you might not like what you saw because, you know, swords are truth. You're carrying a sword here. You know, being the emperor, you're carrying that. This is sitting in your truth. This is power. This is leadership. It's qualities. It is doing the right thing, knowing what to do. It could be your boss or your boss's boss, but I see this more as you. I see this more as you stepping into this role. Again, I feel like this card is like, okay, we could sit here and play video games all day, or we can get out here and do something, you know, make something of our life. And I think you've really decided that you want to make something of your life. You know it's going to be a process. You know it's going to be a process. And you know, it's almost like you're repeating a cycle, but you're upping it, if that makes any sense. And you know it's repetitive. You know it's work. You know it's, you know, mundane. You have to do this day to day. But being the emperor, you're going to rise above it and you're going to make the best of it. You're going to really work hard to be the best you can be and show your true leadership skills. Maybe that's your goal. Maybe your goal is to be a leader. Maybe your goal is to be CEO of a company or something like that. You're definitely on the right path for that. 4 is a card of structure. So you have, you know, an end of a cycle, beginning of a next. That's what I said. You could have a step up on a job. Something could be changing on your job. A lot of repetitiveness, a lot of hard work you're putting into. That's card of power. And then the Emperor is, you know, not only is it card number 4, which is structure and stability, but it's also, you know, your leadership qualities. Very organized. It's like you're bringing a lot to the table wherever you are at, Aries. All right. And this is a good move. This is a good, again, the fortune's wheel turns. So this is a good turn for you. This is a good take. This is a good move. This is a good, if you took a different position, if you took a different job, if you took a different part of a company, it's a good move for you. There will be a lot of growth here. And I think that's what you're craving. I keep hearing like the lion craves meat. You're craving this. You're craving this prestige. You're craving this power in a sense. And not in a narcissistic way, I don't think. It's just like, let me show them what I can do. That's the feelings I'm getting. All right. We have fish. Immediately think of Pisces. Beautiful card. Let's scooch these over just a little bit. Just reading this, you know, coming into this, you might feel like a fish out of water. You might feel like, you know, you might be a big fish in a little pond, as the saying goes. Or you might be a little fish in a big pond. It's adaptability. We'll see what the book has to say, though. It's adaptability, I feel, with fish. But we will see. Again, I don't want to take the words from the author. Okay, let's see. Conserve your resources even though things seem bountiful. If you give in to greed and don't plan accordingly, you'll come up very short. Now may not be the time to go against the flow. You'll waste time and energy. Instead, utilize the power of the tides to aid you in what you need to accomplish. You are the master of your space. Take time to enjoy where you are, who you are, and how you are. You are something to celebrate. I totally agree on all the accounts. Again, if you're starting a new position or a new company or if you're coming in as a CEO or coming in as a leader, you need to not show them all your tricks at once, is what I hear. Don't open up your bag of tricks and show them everything you've got at once. Keep them guessing. Keep them wanting more, is what I'm hearing. And don't buck the system. Don't go against the flow. If just for example, if you are oh goodness, just say a hotel manager, and you're going into, say you're a hotel manager for Hotel A, and you're going to Hotel B, and they need a manager, so you're managing, and you're doing it the way Hotel A did it, and there's like, well, we need to do it this way, and you're like, no, 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 this is how we do it. Don't buck the system, go with the flow. That's a lot of the fish energy. If you try to swim upstream, it gets you nowhere. So, and you don't want to start out anything out of the wrong gate. So go with the flow. Enjoy yourself, right? Enjoy yourself. I just feel that people are watching you. So I don't know if there's a lot of expectation here, but people are watching you. So put on a good show, but don't show them all your tricks, is what I keep hearing. Right? And, go with the flow, play their games, not games, but do things accordingly. And again, that could be something they're watching on you. I don't know. Aries, you'll have to let me know how this resonates. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. And have a very blessed week. Please take care of yourself and each other. And stay safe and healthy. I would love to know how this resonates. What a beautiful week. Bye for now.